I want to take you out to the coast again this morning. Take a look at this fun shot that Randy captured of this lovely face out at Face Rock State Park. This is just south of Bandon. And if you look carefully, she's posing like that because that rock sort of looks like a face, and there's some Native American legends around that. You have to look up if you're interested or if you've ever been there. A fun spot on the Oregon coast. Thanks to Randy for sending in your photo. If you have one that you would like to share, I'd love to see it. You can share that on Twitter, Melissa D. Frey, or over on Facebook at Melissa Frey at KEZI. Take a look at our high temperatures from yesterday. It was toasty once again with those high temperatures sorting right back into the 90s here in the valley. Even mid-90s in the Umpqua Basin, upper 90s for southern Oregon, but the warmest spot that was up in the Dalles where they managed to get back up to 100 degrees there yesterday. That high temperature of 92 degrees for us continues to be about 9 degrees above average for this time of year, and we've consistently been closer to record high temperatures. You see 98 degrees for yesterday, set back in 1950, than we are to the average high temperature. Still no rain, and we'll continue to see warmer than average temperatures today, although cooler than where we've been. In fact, we've seen some cloud cover move in this morning. High cirrus clouds with a weak little front pushing inland here overnight. Those thunderstorms that were across central and southern Oregon yesterday have all stopped, and I don't expect any threat for thunderstorms today or the rest of this week. So good news there. Here's a look at the big picture. We do have a ridge of high pressure forming here over the eastern Pacific, while a little trough of low pressure over on top of us right now is actually going to grow and can set up shop here over the Rocky Mountains. What that's going to do is it's going to put us in between those two different weather systems, with high pressure out to the west and low pressure to the east of us. We're just going to be right in the middle. And for us, that means some morning cloud cover, northwest flow. We'll still get the afternoon sunshine. It also means it will be not too hot and not too cold. Again, just right there in the middle. Stormcast showing those clouds that move through overnight continue to push into central Oregon here through this morning. Still seeing the morning cloud cover along the coast persisting into this afternoon with a few sun breaks out there. And then as we head into Wednesday, those clouds will reform along the coast, also there on the west slopes of the Cascades. Could get a little bit of drizzle from that early Wednesday. Otherwise, back to sunny skies Wednesday afternoon, and we'll see that pattern of morning clouds, afternoon sunshine continuing through Friday. For the coast, you're headed back to the upper 50s and low 60s. Few sun breaks this afternoon. It's a little bit breezy with those winds up to about 15 miles per hour. For the Umpqua Basin, you're headed toward the upper 80s today. So again, it's still hot, but not as hot as where you've been. Mostly sunny as we head into this afternoon. Cascades dropping to the low 70s today. Partly cloudy and rather comfortable. Should be a beautiful, pleasant day in central Oregon today, with your high temperatures returning to the low to mid 80s. And again, no threat for thunderstorms there today. For the valley, we're headed back to the mid to upper 80s. Again, still above average, just not as hot as where we've been. And again, this cooler trend sticks with us this week. For the coast, drizzle chances again Wednesday morning. Otherwise, pretty quiet through the weekend. The Umpqua Basin dropping to the low 80s here for the second half of the week. Then it's back to the upper 80s this weekend. The Cascades will drop to the mid 60s. Chilly overnight down into the low 40s. And for the Willamette Valley, moving from the upper 80s all the way to the upper 70s tomorrow. Low 80s for Thursday and Friday. But this weekend, it starts to sneak back up mid 80s once again.